A few years ago, I was studying pharmacy and now I'm studying architecture. And I'm not gonna lie, it was one of the scariest things I ever done, but one of the best decisions I did. And if you are thinking that you're gonna change the major, repeat in a year, or starting over, this video is for you. Welcome everyone, my name is Ashtiel for the people who's new, and for the old one, welcome back. In this video we are going to talk about my experience and how I changed path from the healthcare domain to like a more artistic domain, which is architecture. If you like this kind of content, guys, please subscribe to the channel if you want to support me, like this video, and if you went through that or you are going through, write in the comments. I'll be happy to read you all and respond to everyone. Are you ready, guys? Because I am.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Why I did pharmacy, first of all. I came from a family where everyone was in the healthcare domain. They were all biologists, doctors, whatever. And that was kind of logical for me, or predestinated for me to do this kind of studies at first. It just made sense, I think, for everyone. Even though it wasn't really making sense for me, but I was like, why not? Because this is the only thing I ever knew. I only knew people who was working in that domain. I only lived with them. So kind of go with the flow, you are going to do that anyway. At that time, I thought I was doing what I was supposed to do and not what I wanted to do. And if you have the possibility to choose what you're going to do as studying, you have to choose, guys, because our family and parents are not going to go through our hard time working, studying for the major that we chose. So decide what you want to do. If you are into healthcare, if you are into engineering, law, whatever, you have to decide which hell you are going through, because choosing architecture is kind of hard also, but I choose it from my heart and I'm happy with it. I choose my own war, and this is what I'm gonna say, guys. Okay, I didn't have really the choice, first of all, to go through architecture, but also because of other things. Now that I'm in and giving my own energy, myself to it, I'm really like happy about it. And this is what you're gonna do. You have to choose what you want to study, because it's your life, it's your war, and you are going to go through all of the stress, all of the bothering thing that it's related to your major. When I was in pharmacy, I'm not gonna lie, I did everything to make it work. And even with that, I passed 2 years. I didn't know how I survived that, but I was in a surviving mode. You have to know that when I started doing pharmacy, I was living alone. So you had this pressure of living alone at 18 years old, completely through something new. You don't know how to do things, you just adapting yourself, living alone, just try to put your marks and stuff, and also have to study for everything. And the healthcare major is kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie, and probably was just not for me. When I'm thinking back about all of these 2 years, that was just not for me. I cannot learn for hours and hours and hours physics, chemistry, biology, knowing all the molecules, knowing all the things, and I was doing that. And you have to know that I dropped chemistry and physics when I was in like high school, so it didn't help me, because I was like, what am I doing that? What am I studying that? I dropped that. Girl, you choose that. Also in these 2 years, couldn't eat well. My health was really not that good. Friendship, I went through a lot. You have to know that something that was really tiring for me, it was the fact that I was studying hard but couldn't see any result. I've been studying every day. I've been going to the health class, asking friends, working for hours and hours, and in the end for nothing, because I failed most of the classes. I passed some classes, but others couldn't, even if it was the 5th time I was passing them. 5th time, and I was, oh guys, for 1 point or something, or sometimes for, I was knowing my whole book. And I don't know how, but I failed the class with 1 or 2 points. I don't know. When something is not meant for you guys, why staying? I swear to God, why staying? I'm not gonna lie, I think I enjoyed the first 2-3 months, maybe the first semester. After this first semester, I was dropping this. Way or another, I just lose my spark of pharmacy, took my sparkle. And I'm not gonna lie, not only because of pharmacy, but because also the whole context, the whole environment, not for me. But the good thing that I can take from this experience is I know enough about science to talk with my family, which is a good thing, and with some people in this domain. And also I met great people. Now I have some of my friends, my closest friends, I know them from pharmacy. I know them from maybe 2-3 years, more 5 years, and they're still in my life and we stay together. So every time I'm going back to Belgium, because this is where I did pharmacy, okay, pharmacy took a lot from me. Energy, health, peace, whatever, time also. But it gives me a lot of experience, good friends, and maturity. Going through all of that just make you grow. But I reached a point where I just couldn't do it anymore. I was so exhausted. I was burning out totally. And I was doing panic attack. I was doing so much worse, and even my family saw it and they were like, girl, we never saw you in our life, we never saw you like that. I could just leave. I was just in a surviving mode. I was like, I'm gonna do it, I have to study, I cannot leave. Guys, if I can go back in that time, I would have slapped my face. I would have said to me, girl, what are you doing? This is just school. You're not dying because of it, okay? Changing is not the end of the word. Really, just change. I was really struggling because I forced myself living a life that I couldn't fit. Why have I done that? I don't know. Maybe because I wanted to impress my family. Because I wanted them to see me that I could do it. Well, I honestly couldn't. I couldn't fit that. Their life was there and mine is mine. I couldn't just mix the both of them. And the idea of changing my life was really scary because I didn't know with what, I didn't know how. I had to start over everything, and after 2 years in pharmacy, you're like, but I knew I couldn't go to the next level or the other class. And I was like, but if I have to change, with what I'm gonna change and stuff. And it was scary. What do you want to do? Because I'm lost and you're lost. And I felt like everyone was moving forward while I was just stuck in my place. And don't worry if you have this feeling, you're just moving by your time, step by step. Everyone has their timing and you just have to follow yours. But this is what I felt, and I know that it's completely normal feeling. I was also scared about my family because they were so into me when I was doing pharmacy, and when I started talking about architecture, they were like, I'm not gonna lie, architecture was also something that I applied for, but because of 0.1 I was refused, and for another school they just lost my inscription. When I first wanted to apply to architecture, my family wasn't with me, and now while I'm doing architecture for 3 years, they're like, oh my god, this was the best thing for you. You fit so great in your major. You had to do that from the beginning. You sure? Now I'm laughing, but I think the life I wanted to live started by what I wanted to do and not what they wanted me to do. Architecture is hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like any other major, any student is going to find their major hard, of course. But when you know that you are fitting in your major and that you're doing everything good and that you're happy and that you're just enjoying what you're studying and you're into it, I think it's the best thing ever. Art was always my stuff, and I don't know what, I was so stubborn trying to still studying in pharmacy for 2 years. I could have changed after 1 year, but I don't know. You know what? It's not a bad thing. At least I know. At least I know it's not for me and I don't want to do it anymore, you know? And architecture just welcomed me with like open arms. Like, I was in my elements. I had new motivation. I met all the great people in my life, growing in something that is meant for me, and I would never change it for anything else. It gave me a reason to look forward and give me a purpose in life, and now I have motivation, and also they are related to my dreams. I have so many dreams that are related with arts, movie set, films, stuff. They are related, so it just gives me a purpose in life to just go forward and do what I want. Just live the life and do what I can to make it better and make it fun. Because my major is fun. I love it. I found most funniest thing to do in architecture. Pharmacy couldn't give it to me. I'm sure some people, they're having fun doing what they're doing in any kind of major, but mine is for me and I'm happy with it. And I wish you that you could find a major and select what you want to study that is going to help you be just happy, and that you can enjoy your life with what you're studying, and you know that that your work and studies and whatever you're doing is giving you hope, dreams. You want to grow and be better and live all your dreams and be happy. This is what I hope for you guys, because once you taste that taste of happiness, that you're enjoying what you're studying, even if it's hard, it's gonna be hard anyway. Either it is law, engineering, art school is hard. Just being a teacher is hard. So just enjoy. Take something that you're gonna enjoy, and they are gonna let you be happy, the best version of yourself. The reason I'm sharing that with you guys is because I see a lot of people who stuck with their life and they're just in between two chairs, and they're like, I don't know what to do. I'm not happy, I don't know what to do. I want to change, but I'm so scared to change. I want to do something else, but my parents, my life, they're just lost and they're just scared. And I'm like, you remember me when I was that young. You are just you are scared to disappoint people. You are scared of disappointing you, because I think disappointing you is the most hard thing you can feel for yourself. Life is not a race. You're not late. You're just where you're supposed to be. You don't have to compare yourself. You don't have to be scared about failing. You don't have to be scared about just starting over or just repeating a year because you couldn't make it this year. We all have a life. We all have problems. We all have things that make our life more hard sometimes or more easier sometimes, that make us just go with the flow or just stuck in our place. But you know, when something is meant for you, by a way or another is coming back for you. It's just for me, I want to do architecture. I end up in pharmacy to end up again in architecture. When something is meant for you, it is coming to your way the moment you are ready to receive it. And you're not late, you're not stupid, you're just right in your place. You just have to go with it and learn the things that the life wants you to learn before going forward. Architecture didn't just change my studies and stuff, it changed my whole life and also me. And that's why I'm grateful for just giving myself this opportunity to just change and choosing finding what I wanted to do for my own self, my own good. And this is what I'm hoping for you. Choose what you are going to enjoy. And maybe if you find that this is not the thing that meant for you, this is not a problem. You're not late. You just have to change for something else. I hope this video helped you guys and that it helps you by a way or another, that you're less scared about starting over. Or maybe you just see more clear in what you want to do, and that now you are finally deciding what you are going to do after. And if you're happy with your own life and your own studies, major, good for you. And if you're not, you know that this is never over and that you can always change. If you like this kind of content, guys, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to support me, like this video and comment if you want to share your experience or if you have some question. I would be happy to read. I'm sending you a lot of good vibes, a lot of love, a lot of kisses. Take care, guys. Kiss, kiss. Bye.